Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, welcome back to MC and RTP with me ELIANA. So today I want to tell you about my story or my experience with something related to infrequency. What is infrequency? Infrequency refers to the rarity or uncommon occurrence of something. It describes situation or event that happens seldom or at irregular interval. So now I'm going to tell you about my story. Can you imagine being stuck in a 2 meters deep ditch in the dead of night? Okay, back in 2013 when I was 10 years old, I always went back to my father's house when it came to school holiday because my parents were divorced. So you know what, in a family there will definitely be some crisis between family members as well as me and my father. So at first I felt like my father didn't love me. Oh my god, too much drama. So one day, my grandmother threw a party to celebrate her success in opening a new restaurant. And I went back there to celebrate the success even though at that moment I felt a bit awkward. Usually I would go back with my sister, but that time my sister didn't come. So during the ceremony I just keep quiet because I couldn't get in with their vibe or their conversation. After only listening to their conversation, I chose to leave the restaurant to take a break. The restaurant is surrounded by paddy field and facing the road and close to the residential areas. So I continued walking to the bar that separated the road, and there was a drain in the middle. I was walking while looking at the moon and the stars. Suddenly my vision turned pitch black and I felt like I was in the water.
Oh no!
I think you must know about deep drains that have concrete covers like this. I didn't know that the cover was broken and I was walked proudly without looking down. But thanks God, the broken cover saved me from drowning. I stepped on the cover and turned out my face like this. Like that.
Help me!
So I was very scared and I screamed so loud that my voice started to disappear. I started to give up at that point. Can you imagine? Can you imagine you shout for almost 10 minutes but no one heard you?
Damn!
And I started to cry and thinking about the fate that I might die in the drain. And finally, someone looked into the drain and that person is my father.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You know what? He screamed at the top of his lungs, calling the rest of my family to help him get me out of the gutter. Due to the drain being too deep, they used two people to pull me out. Like in 50 minutes, they managed to get me out from the drain. So, for the first time, my father hugged me and he cried. He said he was scared if anything happened to me, and at that moment I feel like the fear and pain that I experienced did not feel after hearing his words. Then he took me to the hospital for a treatment. So from that incident, my father began to give me and my sister full attention until now. Our relationship started to get better and happier. You know what? No matter how angry or how much we hate family members just because of a little mistake they made, in the end of the day, they are also the ones who will help us when we have no one to lean on. This is one of my experience that I think I will never forget. So, see you next time on MC at RTP on YouTube channel.